Frat house music.
Hello, and thank you for tuning in to an interview with. I am your hostess, Eunice White. It is here where I have the distinct pleasure of interviewing talented independent artists and entrepreneurs from all walks of life. And tonight, my special guest is Big V, also known as Vito Banger, from the multi-platinum hip-hop group known as Nappy Roots. He's here tonight to talk about all things music, all things his history from past, present, and future in the industry, and all the good things he has going on outside of creating music. So we'll learn so much about him tonight. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Armstrong International Media and Distribution, also known as A.I.M, for the culture for the collective, created by April J. Armstrong. She is the CEO and curator of that television internet network. I want to thank you so much, April, for having my show on your network. I would also like to thank Terry Hatchett. She is the brainchild of Untapped Music Radio. It's a internet radio broadcasting network that she airs weekly, daily, and she have a love for independent artists. So thank you so much for allowing my program to air on your station as well. And I want to thank all of our guests. If you are coming into the building, thank you for tuning in once again to meet a special guest of mine. If you don't mind, especially if you want to comment, let us know that you're in the building by commenting. You have to log into your YouTube account and let us know that you're there. Say hello to our special guest. And please, by all means, while you're there visiting my channel, please like, subscribe, share. So that you know what's happening on the interview with the YouTube page. And thank you so much. All right. So we are here once again. If you're just tuning in, we are here with Big V. And again, he's also known as Vito Banger, and he's from the multi-platinum hip-hop group from back in early 2000s, Nappy Roots. And we're going to learn about what's happening. He's been on a hiatus, but busy, still busy with life and all of his other accomplishments. So let's get started. I want to ask you first and foremost, Vito, when did you fall in love with hip hop?
Eunice, what it do, man? Oh, when did I fall in love with hip hop? Oh, let's see. I was watching Breaking.
Okay.
There with my cousin's house. He was dancing in front of the stove, cleaning up.
Mm-hmm.
And we would watch Disorderlies and the Fat Boys. And now we're watching Crush Groove.
Oh, wow.
Video Vibrations. It's 1987 now. We recording videos and got the best VCR tape. Go over on a date, go over and give out Halloween candy with your girlfriend. Watch your video collection, Give her a sound. So I guess when Heavy D, the Overweight Love in the House, Don't You Know, and all those videos, 3 Times Dope. So about junior high, 7th grade, 1987, I was blown away by the art, Slick Rick's Teenage Love, Young World, and all that. Yeah. When did you fall in love with it?
Oh, at a very young age as well. I was living in Staten Island, New York, and I used to remember as a young person, just like going up on the roof parties. We stayed in the projects, you know, had those high rise apartment buildings, and those dudes would take their little linoleums up there and tape them down and break dance. And that was just like the highlight of my life. And just all the music from back then, the battles, it was just fun. So I would say probably around 70 something. 70
Oh,
something.
oh, I
Yeah, yeah.
can't imagine.
It was fun.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, the b-boys and the chicks, they doing their thing. And it was breaking, you know, break dancing. It was such a wonderful competition, you know. No
Yeah,
violence, you know. It was great. It was a great time to be alive. I loved it.
yeah, yeah. That's what hip hop done for me was just, and I didn't know no codes. We turned on the TV, and we didn't know nothing about blue jeans, shorts, and Timberlands, long chains till we got out there. I'm like, what they doing?
Hmm, hmm.
And then we in Harlem, and we, going to the barrels. After we signed a record deal, I had never been on an airplane. My first flight was to Atlantic Records, I'm right to the barrels, and Nelly was shaking it a little bit with country grammar. And
Hmm.
Atlantic coming down the road, and Sam Nappy Roots, in Kentucky.
Wow.
4 hours, I ran into the big boys that year.
That
Uh,
was wonderful.
yeah. So
Gosh.
love of the hip hop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I want to read a little bit about your bio. Let me put your bio up just a second, guys. Again, we have Vito Tisdale,
Oh
and he's
yeah.
also known as Big V or Vito Banga. He's a former member and frontman of the multi-platinum hip hop group Nappy Roots.
Uh-huh.
The group was signed to Atlantic Records, as he just stated, and they released their first commercial project, Watermelon Chicken and Grits,
Oh
in
yeah.
2002. That sounds like some good eating right there. So,
Mhm.
Watermelon Chicken and Grits went multi platinum. The album also earned the group 2 Grammy nominations: Best Rap Song Collaboration for Po Folks, which featured Anthony Hamilton, and Best Long Form Music Video for The World According to Nappy. The group was also nominated for the American Music Awards, Soul Train Awards, and the MTV VMA after the release of this album. And you guys have music. Your music was so popular, you were on a few soundtracks for movies and/or television and commercials. Is that right?
Yeah. Nappy Roots like a coat. It's like Kentucky basketball.
Hmm.
Just like okay, it's a beat, it's guitars, it's church organ, and a simple hook back then early. Being the pioneers, being coming after Outkast after they got booed at the awards when they when they won Group of the Year, and they was telling folks the South got something to say. And then
Okay.
after the South said, you ain't considered that. Nappy Roots is from the country. We more Midwest,
Hmm, hmm.
than the Southern. But
Yeah.
Kentucky borders 5 different states. So
Wow.
so it takes on this likeness of its own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
everybody got their own represent. So hip
yeah.
hop goes through it. So and after us, you heard a bunch of country acts.
Hmm.
And it was sort of, if you ever watched Cadillac Records,
Yeah.
I'm Muddy Waters, like to me, Kanye West would be like Chuck Berry.
Oh wow. That's cool. That's a cool.
T.I. would be like the Howlin' Wolf. And
Wow.
meaning, these cats from cities. I
Yeah.
was from the sticks, from the country, and no
Wow.
record deals. Just until now, Kentucky has Jack Harlow, ESTG, Bryson Tiller, and a host of others. But
Yeah.
Bruce been here for 25 long calendars.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, with no
So
radio.
yeah, and that's so good to hear so much of the history of the music there in Kentucky, and how much you guys have really placed your mark on music history and the world itself in terms of culture and pop culture and history. You know, we
I'll
learned
look
so
good still.
much, so much.
I'll look good still. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Say that again.
I said all that good stuff. I didn't mean.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
So we get to a place in time that you had to step away from the group. You want to talk about that a little bit and what you did during your hiatus
It
that
was.
brought you back to where we are today?
It was like creatively. Me and Skinny was at a standstill. Anyway, if you ever watch NWA, it was like Easy and Jerry, he was Mike and Skinny, and I'm creating this. And I'm not the guy that sat in the office. I'm like, what's my part? What's your part? And why are you getting paid that? And it's all right. Well, I ain't got time to wrestle with you. I get this later on.
Hmm.
So leaving. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Y'all in my interview. Y'all in my interview. Yeah, I had throw water. Bowser's this place. Oh, so what Bernie might say? See, big mouth, whatever. But anyway, ripping through that was like my kid's mother left my children at my mother's house and didn't look back as an adult. And I was on stage with that group. It wasn't working out for me anyway. I wanted more for myself, and it was okay. Let me go do this and take care of this. So I left Nappy Roots. My contractual things wasn't matching. I looked down. My publishing wasn't right, and
Oh wow.
people misplaced. I was like, hold on, this why my money short, man. Give me a contract. I need somebody. He couldn't produce me one, so at that point, I was like, all right, I'm gonna get back to this later. So I take time off for my mental health, and being a father, and shaping lives make you shape your own.
Hmm. Definitely.
And
Definitely.
so yeah, I got more of a focus, and it was to the point where now I'm still downloading music. I dropped Good Day, and we did that single with Interscope, and it's still doing well. Anytime you turn on a good movie, or you watching the Walmart or McDonald's commercial, it's still do what it do. King of barbecue music. So thank
That
you.
is real cool.
Yeah,
That is
so
real cool.
so we done some great things as kids, and I was like, seriously, this Nappy Roots, I want to establish myself as Vito. And he couldn't give me what I needed, so I was like, if this is dirty, the rest is gonna be. So we're handling it at a later date. So I had kids to raise, and I was always a cannabis man, and so I couldn't get around and tour the way I wanted to. So I created a QR code, so you scan with your phone, and so you don't have to download the music, and I don't get nothing to use the music. I just put
Hmm.
QR code on the gummy bear or the edible or the leaf or the vape pen you wanted to.
Yeah.
And so I've been selling my music and maintaining it like that in an underground circuit. And I
That's
know
awesome.
11 million people. So
That's a good blueprint. I like that.
yeah, so the loss was my gain. It's some
Good.
in sense of a man, taking control of being the
Mhm.
writer of the narrative. So um just yeah, raising kids, and now I'm an empty nester. I was
Yeah.
I did some films, short films and some independent movies over COVID. I did 4 last year. A few of them made BET Plus, The Business of Christmas, and
Okay.
a few of those. So getting my feet wet, for the next,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and just been real, just working.
Yeah.
So doing mentoring programs and just been kids. So still want to give you quality that music
Yeah.
cut grass for to obtain.
Well, that's awesome. That is awesome. And I know today you have two great songs I had a chance to listen to. Um, you want to talk about your songs that you have now that you're promoting? We have All on Me and All Night. How did you get to that place?
Like all night long ain't long enough. It simply ain't long enough once you get 40 plus. I'm born in the 70s. And you know all the things you wanted to do when you were like 17 to 25. You know, you can
Mm-hmm.
maybe meet me in the back of the truck bed. We're gonna lay up and look at the sky. And we're gonna after we go to work and we got our first kid and we still do all that. Well,
Yeah.
um, if I do any of that, I'm gonna need a nap. And so we gotta condense it. All night long ain't long enough.
Got you.
Ain't long enough, and it's them going to work and me going to work and still wanting to spend this miraculous day with your person.
Yeah.
And then the human body at 40, it just ain't long enough. So, you know what I mean?
I get it.
So all night long ain't long enough. It's still the lover in the mind, but a granddaddy in the physical.
Okay.
And, so all night long ain't long enough. Just move the coffee table and dance with your person.
Yeah.
Go out tonight. You know, take a shower, be in the living room. You know.
Well, that's pretty cool. So we're gonna listen to your song. We'll go ahead and hit All Night right now. And guys, if you're just tuning in, once again, I have a special guest tonight, and his name is Big V, and he's formerly of the multi-platinum group, hip hop group Nappy Roots. And he's been sharing with us what he's been doing for the past couple of years and all the stuff he's been acquiring along the way, all the businesses he have, and some nonprofits, mentoring programs he's a part of, and then he's still making music. So he's back to just making music. Do you write all your songs or do you produce them as well?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. All
Start
right.
out with a feeling, a vibe like as black people. If you watch the first 48, Tay hated our house. I can't believe he did that. Somebody switched Martin Luther King's, room, and got him over and got him shot. So as a black man trying to lead other people to freedom, and sometimes as black men, we don't understand each other. I would write a hook and it would start off like, please don't nipsey me. Mothers sleep better with their sons alive. Please don't nipsey me. Tomorrow be better if we both survive. Ooh, don't nipsey me. You're sure as a king when I look in your eyes. Please don't nipsey me.
That's
Tomorrow
pretty
better if we both. I'm gonna come with some substance.
Yeah.
Walk me through it. People borrow money, $40, and pray to the Lord about raising a kid. Take that from somebody. And usually 9 times out of 10, it ain't a stranger.
Wow.
And so we still writing those kind of records with those kind of messages.
Yeah.
Still got the fun messages. So it's all mature.
Yeah, all mature. So we're gonna listen to this mature hit by Big V. It's called All Night. You guys enjoy it. Hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you think about it. If you have any questions for Big V, please feel free to ask. All right. So yeah, exactly. All right, we're gonna come back for just a moment. Listen to this song and we'll be right back. So hold tight.
was there. 3 days on the phone. Got us right here. Kevin Hart on. Got me inching up. Lips on your neck. Eye contact. Your hands on my chest. Kiss didn't stop. Fight it till we can't. Looking in your eyes. Asking, are you straight? TV now off. Slow music up. I can feel goosebumps as you tense up. Sorry, my voice is trembling. Are intensified by resistance back and forth in the doorway. Swallowed by the moment, knowing that you want this as bad as I want it. Fast, my heartbeat just won't slow down. Keep pulling my head up every time I go down. Any deeper, we both may drown. Lay with me for a while, let's figure this out.
It ain't long. All night long ain't long enough. No, it ain't long. All night long, it ain't long enough. Ooh, it ain't long. All night long ain't long enough. It ain't long.
Scented candles smell good, don't it? Can't say what it was, it just crept right up on us. Sorta like the shake you had that wouldn't stop. Seemed hours had passed, we just couldn't stop. As I rubbed you back, seemed like our stories matched. Never in life have I felt like that, held and hugged. More mental than physical. It's so simple, baby girl, I'm into you. Ain't ready for this night to end, just being with you is so damn cool. If this is wrong, I can't be right for the rest of my life. I'ma cherish tonight. Right now, my guards is down, I swear. Rubbing on your back, fingers in your hair. Have no idea how we got here. You're forever on my mental. Keep you in my prayer.
It ain't long. All night long ain't long enough. No, it ain't long. All night long, it ain't long enough. Ooh, it ain't long. All night long ain't long enough. It ain't long. No. All night ain't long enough. We need some more time. Can we get it? Let me hit it. Oh. Oh.
All right, and we're back. You just got finished listening to All Night by Big V. That's a hot song. It's a hot song. I love the poetry. I love it. It was really cool.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah, you told the story very nicely. Very nicely. I love it.
you. Thank you.
Like you said, grown folk music.
Yeah, you want at our age, you want intimacy.
Yeah.
Like baking a cake and
Yeah.
really one on one.
So what do you like most when you're creating? Do you like what do you love most about the creative process for your craft, for your music? Do you like the studio portion of it, creating the tracks and all that fun stuff, or do you like writing the most, or do you like rapping? What do you love most about it all?
I love the whole process.
Okay.
I love the fact that a vibe and an actual the way I feel, like say I'm out at happy hour
Mhm.
and I see most women that's 40 years old and black, they over there drinking with Mr. Infinite, and they got two sons at home, they call it back and forth on the phone. And and then be like, what baby daddy, what the husband at? No, he can't do this, or it's the bar's up high, and he's putting the boys through school, and she takes them to practice, and government help her, and she don't really need a whole lot of rap. And then the conversation will go from that to the studio, like it'll go from relationships don't work, don't work, don't work. She done became the man she wants, the man she wants. And then you
Yeah.
about relationships don't work. And then just the story of an independent woman.
Mm-hmm.
Granny was like, yeah. Her mama was like, yeah. Her partner
Yeah.
was like, yeah. So she gonna be like, yeah. And it just most girls that grew up without a father, they'll tell you they don't need a man, and it just repeat itself over and over and
Yeah.
over.
True. Mm-hmm.
So to make a song to relate to this crowd, and each idea for me stems like that, and then I give it life, and you see what I'm saying?
Well, I like it. It was very, like I said, the storytelling of it all was just hot. It's really nice. It's definitely grown folks' music. As Miss Mia said that it's nice. And she said, yes, it is intimate music. And that's good. It's good music. I mean, I love, like I said, I love the storytelling um, of the intimacy. It was really nice. Like it was well told, well done. And we were able to, just keep up with it. Because someone, not that I want to talk about anybody's music in particular, but there's some music you just can't just, the record comes on, and within about 2 minutes, I'm like shutting it off. Like, I don't want to hear all that. But something
Yeah.
like this, I'm like, okay, I could stick with this from beginning to end because you're telling the story. The imagery is right there. It's tasteful. It's pretty cool. Very cool.
And I come from the '70s where yes ma'am, no ma'am,
Right.
when did she go back inside it like that? We come from that.
Yeah.
And my music is still that, except for it's not 20-year-old. Is
Mhm.
I'm daddy Bill, baby
Yeah.
Bill.
Yep.
I ain't in no white beat. I'm in a California tee. Give me some room. And so my music, and thank you for receiving that.
Yeah.
But,
It was pretty cool.
you know, so
And
that's
as
what.
we said, in the pre-interview, really quickly, we called it like what you said, barbecue music, backyard music. You see
Well,
auntie in everybody's backyard just jamming to it,
yes, no, but
slow dancing.
yeah,
Exactly.
that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that kind of. So that's where that's at.
Well, if you guys are just tuning in, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight for sure. Let us know that you're here. We appreciate it. You feel free to sign into your YouTube accounts, and that way you'll be able to leave a comment. As you can see, I highlight the comment. I recognize everybody that's in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in and participating in the interview. Have any questions or comments, put them in the chat. We'd love to share your thoughts. And right now, I'm gonna take a moment to have you guys get to know April J. Armstrong of Armstrong International Media and Distribution. This show airs on her internet television broadcast network. It's called the A.I.M network, and you'll get to catch that, and it'll be in regular rotation. So let's have you get to know her really quickly, and then when we come back, we'll continue speaking with Big B. All right, we'll be right back.
April says, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all under the name Armstrong International Media, your spot for internet TV broadcasting for poetry and indie artists. AIM, for the culture, for the collective.
House Music.
And we are back. So once again, you got a chance to hear from April J. Armstrong of Armstrong International Media and Distribution, is AIM for the culture for the collective. And April, again, she has an internet television broadcasting network called the AIM Network. You can go to her aimnetwork.com page to learn more about all the content that she will have on her television network. She have a love for independent artists. Whether you're a rapper or a poet, authors, um, television content like this particular type of content. She have everything up there from cooking shows to fitness programming, spiritual shows, all types of different type of content on her show, on her network. And we're so very proud of her. Black woman owned CEO and curator of her own broadcasting internet television show. So we are so, yes, give it up for April J. Armstrong. We love you, and I thank you so much for allowing an interview to be a part of your programming. If you guys are interested in having your content on her television broadcasting network, please get in contact with April at AIM Incorporated 21 at gmail.com, or you can visit the aimnetwork.com for further information. She'll definitely be happy to help you. As you also saw in one of the commercials, she actually is a guru when it comes to marketing and social media services and a whole lot more. We're just scratching the surface a little bit, but get in contact with her. She has so many other services that she offers. So if you're interested in any of her packaging, please reach out to her and she'll be more than happy to accommodate you. All right. And then also this show will air every Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. on untappedmusicradio.airtime.pro. And that is curated by Terry Hatchett, Black woman owned CEO and curator of her own radio broadcasting network. She loved independent artists. She manages, she does all that fun stuff. She loves independent artists. So if you are an independent artist and you want your music on her radio station, please get in contact with her at untappedmusicradio at gmail.com. Again, that's untappedmusicradio at gmail.com. And she'd be more than happy to, service you with her packages as well. So thank you so much, Terry, for having this program on your radio show as well. I greatly appreciate it. All right. So if you're just getting in the building, I am here with Big V. He is formerly of the multi-platinum hip hop music group Nappy Roots, and he's here sharing with us all of his history from his love of hip hop music, well versed in the culture. I mean, he's well versed in hip hop culture. To his collaboration, his partnership with Nappy Roots, and all that they have been able to do and are still doing with their music, which is absolutely a blessing. And here he is right now. Producing some solo projects, and he also have other things, irons in the fire, from his dispensary to he shared with us that he is a mentor. I don't know, did we talk about mental health for Black men yet?
Oh no.
No. Okay. Did you want to talk about your work with that and what you're doing to support men and mental health?
Supporting men in mental health. Most of us see ourselves as a ball player or a rapper or something that warrants attention and not money. Warrants danger and not strength.
Mm-hmm.
Warrants aggression and not relaxation. So, being that rap music freed me and 6 others as well as myself, and traveling the world in different parts of the countries and other continents, period, and going on pyramid safaris and things. And all of it is about identity.
Mm-hmm.
And Black men, we tend to be raised by Black women.
Yeah.
And then without a lot of money or a lot of education, we tend to think making it is pair of Jordans and mama and them eating shrimp, and so we just had to work on identity,
Yeah.
and finding your you. How many hours do you give to yourself? Most of us graduate and then straight off into a government apartment, and you somebody's daddy,
Yeah.
and you've been raised by a girl. This is going to be different, and for most people in their story. So knowing that and being in a group that was predominantly all these guys with mother and father sons, and I'm the only one that's raised by a girl and a
Mm.
stepfather. So getting to see all three faces of it and realizing the difference that a man makes to
Yes.
another, a young man that's going to be one, and the
Hmm.
difference that the mental stability of a woman with a good dude around. And so it just kind of made me within my hard drug circle when I started like in Hollywood. I feel like Allen Iverson now. Like all of my times going to jail for smoking or fines, or whatever. Now it's the normal. And so having to relax in Hollywood, we couldn't use chronic then, so it was undetectable. Either you was Molly and a chunk, or
Oh,
whatever.
wow.
Um, because you still got a normal life and you're a superstar. So
Hmm.
they don't kill with Boogie just got shot or your mama didn't make bond. They paid 38.50. They want to hear that good song, or whatever's going on with you. And so mental health for black men, they think they need to be something that they already are.
I get it.
You're a leader, you're a brave soul. All you need is direction,
Yeah. Yeah.
credit, credit score, and a little strength.
You said direction, credit score, and a little strength.
Look, Jesus Christ, or whoever you're going to work
Got you.
for, you need a boundary. Somebody got to keep you in line.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and then how are you releasing energy? Are you helping? And are you talking sadness into existence?
Mm.
Self sabotaging.
Wow.
Let's get you to grief strength in there. And how
Yeah.
is your relationship with your mother? And how do y'all talking? That's going to be your first form of communication with someone.
Yeah. That's
Cool.
deep.
Yeah. Can we comprehend? Cool
Hmm.
if we can talk, but can we comprehend? Like, after we say this, if you ask me twice, do you not believe me or not believe you?
Mm.
And so we work on these things and mentality. I want you when you walk up on me, don't, oh, ugly motherfucker. No, that's horseplay, boy.
Mm.
My name is Vito. What's your name, dog? And then we go from there and we don't play them yet. And difference between Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and LeBron. Where LeBron, if you beat him, he gonna beat the shit out of you. He's taught to hit you back.
Mm.
Kobe them get out there and bust your ass first. Now LeBron is the most paid because he
Yeah.
was raised by a woman, taught more economics than the daddy's boys that play the game harder. So knowing this, and you can show people, like most kids that's raised by a woman, they got a 2-syllable nickname. Come on, Mike. Come on, Kiki. Come on, Bron. Where, where if it's a man's child and he raising LeBron, he called him Ayo. Ayo, I'm ready. Come on, boy. Then not Bron, not Mike. It's a different mentality.
I get it. I get it.
So
That's some good work right there. That's some good work.
so you just wanted to rap free me. And in every town there's a West, in every town there's a poverty. And there's simply people that don't understand. You only It only has power if it controls you.
Mm.
Like, oh
That's
man,
real.
I got this Range Rover and 2 cars and this here. It's like, but a bad month or two looks to me like that shit got you.
Mm.
And they look at me. Damn, V. That's like all my life been post. That's
Wow.
just some song. That's the way of life. Like, what's heaven for you might be hell to me.
I get it. Wow. That's deep. I'm glad you shared that program. How do people find you for that? Do you guys hold events? Um, if anybody's interested in becoming a part of the program, how do they reach you?
We have to breathe, light a chance. Big V of Nappy Roots at Gmail.
Okay.
I'm at the Top of the South Dispensary. I'm at Working Class Music. I'm always active in Kentucky music or something with the youth.
Got you.
I'm encouraging kids in the transport portal. My kid is going to the transport portal. Probably finna finish it up at Deion Sanders in
Okay.
Colorado. Fresh new start. I've got some pretty dynamic kids.
That's
God
awesome.
doing his thing in my life.
Okay.
And like I say, you can find me anywhere where good music's possible.
I get it. I like that.
Nappy Roots still. I still got old recordings there.
Yeah.
David Ruffin of the group.
Oh man, I love David Ruffin.
Still
That's cool.
skinny. They like Blue and Otis,
Yeah.
live on. It's still Nappy Roots now. It's just right now as grown men, we got to figure it out.
I understand.
Life is joy. No, we're not friends, but we can be great businessmen.
I know that's right.
And,
That's what it should be about too. I'm glad to hear that. I'm looking at the next song that you have called All on Me. You want to talk about that before we play it?
Oh, no, I got to talk about it, but take a shot of this rim. Ooh, God make good day. Check this out. All on me.
Yeah.
You know how you've been a mommy, school's been in 9 months, and you just cut the kids' blue jeans and you just put on a California jeans. Like, baby, give mama a moment. It's about when she needed a moment. She needed a break. And so, you're like, man, let's do a weekend. Where you go in a good room and y'all catch a show and you send her to the spa. And you don't worry about I got the baby. Your mama gonna keep him to Sunday. She's been paid. For sure. It's all on me, baby. I got your car detailed too. And it's gonna go good. And it's all on me to show you that I appreciate you as a partner.
Oh, that's sweet. That's cool.
And I try to teach my daughters what kind of cat do. Cats got 9 lives, and if they love you, they'll show you one.
Okay.
And so all on me is just, hey, I appreciate you as a partner. You need your feet pedicured, your back rubbed, all that good woman stuff that makes you you. And today it's on me. Now, I'm going over about 1,200 now. You go past that.
That's the budget, right?
But a good weekend, a good journey with your partner.
Yeah.
A revival, a reset.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna listen to that. We're gonna go ahead and listen to that right now. You want to introduce it?
It's all on me. Put on that. Yeah, what I seen you across the way in the parking lot.
All right now.
Okay. Let's get selfie ready. It's all on me.
I love it. Well, guys, let's check it out. We're going to go ahead and listen to All on Me, and we'll be right back.
King of the Beast.
Lord have mercy. She could have her way. I mean, nails done, everything did. Oh man, she could have it all. It's all right with me.
Tell her.
You can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright with me. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me. We can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright with you. Can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me. Let me be honest. I said I've been following you and your ebonics. You got me feeling some type of way, girl, you be on it. What's that you on? I don't know what it is about you, but I just can't get over your introduction. I'll be down to give you everything, girl. You can have whatever you like. We can go anywhere. Go wherever you like. You can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright with me. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me. We can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright with you. Can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me.
Give you a picket fence, house and silver spoon. Put my astronaut suit on and go get you the moon. Run you a bubble bath, snuggle and make you laugh. Love the dimples in your cheek when you smile and laugh. May I have your autograph? Your diabetes sweet, like a rose with no thorn. Beautiful, unique. How about a shopping spree? Everything for free, in everything you see. Courtesy of me. By the way, the name is V. You know my resume. Oh no, hell no. Look like a good day for me to get to know you and have a chance to show you. And if I get to know you, you'll be loving what I show you. Or we can cruise and take a flight on a private jet. If we choose, we play fight and watch the sunset. Picnic on the line. You having fun yet? Cause it's only just begun, I ain't done yet.
We can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright with me. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me. We can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright with you. Can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me. 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 Girl, it's all on me.
Well, I'm sure I could speak for all the beautiful women around the world. They would appreciate that song and the thoughtfulness that comes out of it from your heart. That is so awesome. I just wanted to share with you guys for booking information. You can reach Big V at www.bigvofnappyroots.com. And for interviews, he have exquisite PR firm representing him. Just reach out to Miss Nicole Jordan, 708-427-1097 or exquisitefirm@gmail.com. And this is also for appearances and performances. His manager, Patrick Solomon, beatsking@gmail.com. Big V, so are you out here doing a lot of touring right now? Do you have time for it? Can you make time for it?
Taking dates now. I'm doing
Okay, good.
doing day parties.
Okay.
More of hippie conventions. The way we meet, eat, smoke, vibe, music up to. I'm more down to move. You want a performance, we'll do it. But I'd rather meet and greet, get the right things, the sativa, the indica to help you with your mental thing.
All right.
And then see if we can network, and then we do the show. A little bit, cut up, come in there with, if I'm in your state, I'd like to do some grown folk music with some grown people like Tweet, the Southern Hummingbird, something really to smoke to.
That's right.
Have a good old time, and really hippie it out. and really like a nice soaky fair.
Yeah, so live, laugh, and love, and it's
Yeah,
music
that's it.
based.
So
That's wonderful.
food truck kind of,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Ah, that is too cool. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming on board and hanging out with me tonight. And I'm thanking all of you guys. I appreciate your management for reaching out and having you on this interview, on this show. It's been really great. It is good to see you out here doing your thing. Guys, he also sell insurance, life insurance. So there's an importance behind that for sure. So I'm pretty sure you can elaborate real quickly on the importance of,
Working class
yeah,
insurance. It's
yeah,
hard if y'all barely making ends meet, and I know the struggle.
yeah,
Little Tyrone, they done shot him, and I ain't got $15,000, but 350 out of your taxes, and things happen, and it
yeah.
usually ends at Kay's jeweler or the funeral home, and you don't want to be. You rather have to
Right.
give it and not need it than to need it and not to have
Amen.
it. And death is
Amen.
sudden, and it's forever, and it leaves holes. And
Yeah.
failing the plan is planning to fail. You know,
Yeah.
at some point of the day. So just reality, a
Right.
spokesman of reality and immortal thought
Right.
process, not rap music trying to demean and bring you low. Let me give
Right.
you life. Let me help you out and to see that I'm you, you're me. With maybe we share the same information.
Well, I hear you on that. I also wanted to ask you really quickly before we shut down this interview, um, if you could give anyone some advice, an artist coming into this thing we call music, hip hop, rap, whatever, R&B. What advice would you offer to up and coming independent artists?
It's the most dangerous job in the world
Okay.
in North America.
Wow.
Be mindful of what you're saying. You reap what you sow.
Wow.
Sin's wages are death. Now, place this, young artist. If Jeezy and T.I. are trapped, Outkast is different. Nelly and Nappy Roots are country, and Rick Ross is balling. And
Okay.
Wayne is the apex. What will you bring to us?
Okay.
What will you offer us that we haven't heard already? Don't waste your time. And then for you young men leaving your home, knowing you have kids and somebody there that loves you, let's reverse the role. What if that was Nicki Minaj signing your girlfriend?
Mm.
Could you keep the kids and cheer for her and not speak to her days at a time?
Wow.
So you reap what you sow. Music is from the soul. And if you're going to be one of us, it's like the carnival, the 55, 75-pound rabbit, the bearded lady. You really have to be an eighth wonder of the world, a freak, someone they pay to see. If you're
Mm.
not that, you're going to waste a lot of time and you'll be left with a funny name.
He'd be left with a funny name.
Yeah.
You know what? That's some deep truth right there, and I appreciate you sharing it. I appreciate you sharing it. That's some real talk. Guys, I want to thank everybody for coming on board tonight and tuning into this great interview. I so appreciate it having you here tonight, and I appreciate you guys for joining and tuning in. Again, tell a friend about this interview. You're welcome to share this video, this live. And if, since you're here, you took the time to be here. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want you to like, share, leave a comment, click the notification bell because we're going to always have a great artists here on this platform to learn so much about them. And Big V, I'm so happy that you had a chance to hang out with me tonight because we learned a lot. We learned quite a
You
bit about you
know,
and all that you've been doing. All that you've been doing. You basically haven't stopped working. You took a hiatus, yes, but you haven't stopped working. all kind of great opportunities come your way. You just capitalize on all of them, and you're bringing some great results. And that's what we need to see. We need to see those type of things happening.
Entrepreneur, you got to trust yourself. And
Yeah.
most of all, you got to trust the Lord. He made heaven and earth. And, like I say, you put identity.
Yes.
Marvin Gaye don't sound like Barry White, but I bought them both.
All right. Okay. Well, I want you. Say it again. I'm sorry.
Said be blessed and thank you, Eunice.
Oh, you're so welcome. You be blessed too, and don't be a stranger. Come back and hang out with us anytime you have something new you want the world to know about. Just come on back through. Let me know, and I'll definitely make some time. We'll definitely have fun. Continue talking about all the goodness that you have happening. So, I want to thank you guys so much. I thank Armstrong International Media and Distribution and Untapped Music Radio, and all of you guys for tuning in. And continue to come back and hang out with me again. Share this live and. And you can find Big V's music on all streaming platforms. That's right. All music streaming platforms.
All streams and platforms.
Okay.
Looking for working class music, working class insurance. All night long, ain't long enough on all streams and platforms. All on me, all streams and platforms, and several other links and details to follow. Hippie hello. And y'all be good.
Okay, and we're going to close out with one of your songs. So which song should I close out with?
I'm going to shoot my jumper. But do you have that? What do you got?
I just have All on Me and All Night.
Well, then play them all night long again.
Okay, we'll play that.
And,
all right.
Put the food low in case it goes a little far.
Okay. Well, thank you again. And I hope you have a great, wonderful, wonderful, prosperous, continued prospering career. And I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Rose smile. I see you.
All right. And thank you guys. We're going to end the program with this song again. And then I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Be blessed. Have a wonderful week.
Was there 3 days on the phone, got us right here. Kevin Hart on, got me itching up, lips on your neck, eye contact.